Hey guys, it's your man Blue Rapid, and I finally have received my PlayStation 4 Pro Kingdom Hearts 3 Limited Edition. It finally arrived somewhere around like 4 o'clock my time, which I'm just like, oh my god, thank goodness my mom was here to get it. Because, no joke, I had a huge fear that like talking about it too much, someone was gonna see it and be like, that's the PlayStation. Let's get it. And I would have been completely devastated due to the fact that I spent so much money on it. I waited so long for it, and it was a chance sort of thing because, one, I didn't know what would be coming in it because I did get told that the Kingdom Hearts 3 game would be in there, but I'm like, is it gonna be digital? Is it gonna be physical? I'm not too sure. If it's digital, I can give it away. If it's not digital, I would eventually be able to give it to somebody, but it'd be a challenge. It was a bunch of complicated things, but I'm just happy it is finally here. Also, I do plan on discussing how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 3 so far. As most of you have probably seen through my streaming, I am not quite done with the story yet, but I have played enough where I can give somewhat of an opinion on how I feel about the game. So there will be a bit of spoilers going on for that, so I'll let you know when I start discussing stuff like that. So if you guys are like, la 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 la, you can back out in time so you're not spoiled. So, first and foremost, I really do like that little symbol right there, just like on the metal case for the deluxe edition. It's really cool, and I would be totally down for getting a tattoo of that on my chest because, like I said, it looks really cool and it looks meaningful. It looks like something an adult would be able to proudly wear without too much shame. But without further ado, let us open this up because I'm wanting to set this up and get things kind of going so that when it's time for me to stream tonight, I can actually get it done or be set and ready to go and see how it feels and how it looks. I would honestly laugh just a little if things are so breathtakingly different that like my whole gameplay experience will never be the same. I honestly hate how they put this tape on the back, and or not tape, but well, I guess it is tape, and they make it so that you can't really get into it so easily. Like, why? Why? Okay. The box is slightly damaged, but oh well. Oddly enough, I was on Facebook at one point, and one of those, save 75% off or blah, 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 kind of sites that sell random shenanigans showed this. It showed this PlayStation. And I was just like, how do you guys have it, and how are you selling it for 75% off? That makes no sense. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's like you were official. The whole box. Okay. There we go. Just ignore the stuff on my bed. As usual, I don't clean up very well because I'm depressed. I'm usually very depressed where I can't really do anything. Oh, okay. Just says PlayStation Pro on the front. You would never think there's something limited edition inside. Cables, obviously, kind of need those. And I'm hoping that I don't have to, like, change out the cables, that I can just leave the cables that I have from my old PlayStation 4 on there and it do just as good of a job. Now, it comes with the little earphone piece, which I don't like when it goes inside your ear like that. And, like, I don't know how well these work. Like, obviously, they do something rather than nothing, but, like, do people actually like, oh my god, this is a good experience, I'm saving money, and I don't have to worry about, oh my god, like, it being horrible. The reason why I was going, oh my god, is because it is glossy. Like, keep them hoes off me kind of glossy. Like, yo, this remote is clean. Like, never before touched. And you can see the design on the top. I'll try to get this as close as I can so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like, bruh, that looks sexy. It also comes with another standard HDMI cable, so I guess I could technically just swap them out and we'd be Gucci. Like, mad Gucci. And then I guess I could use this for something else. Who knows? And or if this cable starts going on me, I could just easily swap it out. Perfect. Love it. Now for the creme de la creme, the top shelf, the best of the best, the moment we've all been waiting for, the limited edition Kingdom Hearts 3 PlayStation Pro. Okay, not gonna lie, I looked at this part right here and I was like, this is it! This is it! But then I realized that that can't be it because there's another side and I was holding it wrong. Apparently this is the bottom and they want to show you, like, on every angle, this is a PlayStation. But the front cover, it's nice. It looks like it's leather, but clearly it's not, because if it was leather, it would melt. Especially with how I keep my PlayStation on. Shh, I won't treat you that way, baby. You clink so I can kiss you. Once again, the symbol is down at the bottom. The designs that you see on here, there's several different keyblades. I see Sora's. I see, I guess it's Dylan when he's not a nobody, but his weapon's there. I see Riku's weapon. I see Terra's. Terra's again. I think that's about it. Those are the only keyblades I truly see here, or at least that I can recognize. And it, like I said, it looks really cool. I'll try to get it close so you guys can see and hear me at the same time. So yeah, there we go. That looks nice. But of course, it does come with the Kingdom Hearts 3 copy of the game, physical. So I guess that means I can't give somebody a digital code now. But if any of you are wanting to try to win this in some form or fashion, I guess I could try to do a giveaway for it, because I already have the digital copy, the deluxe edition, which comes with the exact same case. My box is falling over. And so I don't need 2 copies, and I guess I could either sell it or give it to one of my friends. I'll talk to one of my friends if they want it. Obviously, that's first come, first serve sort of thing. I'd be a true heartless... Kingdom Hearts humor. I'd be a true heartless person, individual, if I decided to give it to some random stranger just for views over one of my friends who dearly want the game but can't afford it at this time. It also does come with stickers, which I guess I could... I'm not the type of person that's like, I'll put decals on my PlayStation. I like to keep it simple, and that's what I tend to do. Yeah. Also, I already have the limited edition Keyblade that comes with pre-ordering and whatnot with the digital version. So I may even give away that Keyblade as well if you don't already have it. If you do, please don't be that person that's like, I will keep you away from your Keyblade. Because, sharing is caring. But yeah, that is it. So I'm definitely going to try to set this up. And I'll feel so bad about dirtying this controller, because it is such a nice shine to it. I'll show you guys again. Look at that shine, bruh. I'm going to show you the controller that I typically use that's currently charging right now. It doesn't have that shine to it whatsoever. Like, yo, this is clean. This is so clean compared to this. I don't know if my controller truly came like that, or if I just have to make sure to wipe this down and it'll go back to it. But, bruh. And now for the moment some of you have been waiting for, my feelings of Kingdom Hearts 3 so far. So if you guys aren't wanting to be spoiled, just leave now. I do appreciate the fact that you came. Make sure you press that like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. So now for the spoilers, or my review. I guess it's not truly spoilers, but you get it, my drift. First and foremost, I love the game. The game is amazing. It makes me so happy to be able to play it. If you've seen my live streams, especially in the beginning, I wanted to cry. That's literally how it was. The worlds, they are so open. You can do so many things. It sometimes feels too open because there's like a Heartless way off in the distance and you're just like charging at it. Or you see something off in the distance, especially in Hercules' Mount Olympus. I was just like, Jesus, I see an item right there, but I have to go running forever just to get to it, versus like, yo, it's in the same room. But I do like the fact that, one, that it's open like that, and two, that there's not a lot of transitioning, as in like loading screens to get into a different area. The cutscenes are amazing. They transition from being a cutscene to gameplay relatively well. Obviously, there are points where it's like there's like a pause, but like they show you U.S. Sora and the gang talking, and then transition that way, and it's all in one take. And I was like, oh, that's dope. That's dope. And then there's even better cutscenes that use even higher quality, like with Frozen. Frozen looks like it's straight out of the movies. Okay, that's how good it is. Like, legitimately amazing. The only downside about the cutscenes is that sometimes they are so long. Like, you are in a cutscene, sometimes maybe it feels like 10 minutes or so, and you're just like, dang, I got places to go, and I'm streaming this. I can't just stop. Because there was the time where I would be streaming, and it would be going from cutscene to battle to another cutscene to somewhere else, and there's no save spot for like a half hour. And I'm just like, bro, you need to... Let's go. Let's go. I wanted to wrap this up a while ago. And the worlds are hours long, and then even afterwards you can still go back and do other things, small things to pass the time, stuff to find. Though some worlds have more going on for it than others, like Pirates of the Caribbean, you can do a lot of sailing. It feels a lot like Black Flag, which is nice. I love that. Though other worlds, say Twilight Town, they don't really have much going on to like keep the story going, but you can continue going back and visit there. There's like I said, tons of little things you can do there, like Little Chef, Ratatouille stuff. Winnie the Pooh is there, though Winnie the Pooh literally is only one spot. You go to Rabbit's house to do some harvesting, which is those mini games you saw, and that is it. Oh, poop. So my camera decided the batteries were gonna die, so I apologize for that awkward blackout moment. But we're back. But yeah, Winnie the Pooh's world, there's not much going on other than, like I said, just the Rabbit's world and the 3 mini games, and then that is literally it. To me, that is the most disappointing part. Eeyore is not even in that world. So I was a little upset to the fact that I was like, I enjoyed the little calm and like leisureness of Winnie the Pooh. Like, even the attack button switched to hit button, because you're not truly attacking anything. It is a peaceful world for you to relax in and play mini games in, and that was it. Now this one only has the one world with the 3 mini games, and the mini games are pretty much the same thing, except there's like different mechanics that make them just a little bit different. It's like playing Candy Crush and then playing Soda Crush. I'm like, yes, 2 different games, but it's still the same thing. But who knows, maybe that's going to be one of those things that will get a DLC update or something to make it so that the game continues to grow. I would really appreciate that, because as it is right there, Winnie the Pooh was really disappointing. Also, another thing I found slightly disappointing, though, like I said, I've only played up to about Pirates of the Caribbean at this point of the video's recording. By the time it's up, I'm probably going to be done with Big Hero 6, so who knows? But when they told us we were going to be able to play as multiple characters or play from other characters' perspectives, I expected us to get a hefty amount of somebody else, or play around with different characters. The only time I got to play as a different character is with Riku, and that was for 5 minutes, and that was when he got his butt whooped just a little bit. He was still good, but he got his butt whooped a little. In my opinion, you played as a Heartless more in Kingdom Hearts 1 than you did as Riku, which is slightly disappointing. It was fun to play as him instead of like a boss sort of reaction mission sort of thing. Though obviously we are going to play as him some more. I was just hoping that we would get some more action from him before they took it away from us. And then they spoiled us with the whole fact that like his keyblade got broken, and so then they have to go back to get their gear fixed up, and that's when they try to introduce the whole keyblade upgrading thing. And I was just like, yo, that's cool and all, but where is this coming from? Because it's never been mentioned before, and it's confusing me, but it's cool. It's one of those things like, you know what, that doesn't make sense, but I'll let it slide. The gummy missions, they're slightly fun. You get to be more free and fly around. To me, that's a lot of fun. Though the most annoying thing is the joystick's flight mechanic. Because typically, if you press up, the nose of the plane goes down, and if you pull back, it goes up. And that's typically how flying a plane works. In this one, if you want to go up, you press up. If you want to go down, you go down. To each their own on that matter. But when you go into a combat sort of situation, it works kind of like they did for Kingdom Hearts 2's flight mechanic, where you're on a 2D sort of plane. And for that, I would like to be able to go up and then down with the joystick. But if you flip it, if you want to have it go down when you push up or up when you pull down, that you have to flip it. But then if you wanted to have it back to that way where you go up and down with the joystick, you got to put it back to normal. And that's really confusing, because I'm like, yo, this is how I like to fly when I'm going in a certain way, not when I'm doing a 2D battle. But at the same time, there's also missions where you're flying around as Sora and you can't switch the way it's controlled. So if you want to go up, you have to push up. If you want to go down, you got to pull down. And it's really messing with my head. And I was like, they really needed to give you that option to be like, mess with this a little bit for those people. And who knows, maybe they'll do that eventually, but that really messed with me, and that took the joy out of playing certain parts, because I was constantly getting frustrated with that. But the Keyblades are awesome. I don't have all the Keyblades yet. Some of them do have some similarities. Like Frozen's is very similar to Monsters Inc.'s Keyblade, at least for the first form when you have the claws. But then when they go to their third form, it is very different. Though Winnie the Pooh's Keyblade and the Shooting Star Keyblade are pretty much the exact same thing. It's just the Winnie the Pooh Keyblade comes with an added effect. So that's really cool. I do appreciate the fact that they're not just the exact same thing, or if they do have something that's pretty much the exact same thing, their next form is different. I personally am really hoping that when they do the DLC, because it has been talked about that they will do DLC with Keyblades and stories or something like that, that they add in Keyblades that aren't truly story related, like how if you beat Sephiroth, you get that Keyblade. If you beat the 13 organization mushroom people thing, you get a different Keyblade. Stuff like that. That to me would be really cool. I do know there is a Keyblade for stuff like if you beat the classic games, but I want more and more and more and more. I want to be able to get some Keyblades that look different and have very unique skills. Like I said, though, I haven't truly played through the whole entire game, so I can't give a true review, but this is just my beginning thoughts of the game. I do enjoy it. I do love it. The cutscenes, like I said, are amazing. It is definitely worth a buy. You should totally get this game if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan. I know it's going to be hard for some of us because we've seen the trailers so far and you're just like, God, you're just breaking my heart. But you need to play this game because it is so much better than we needed from this game. We could have settled for a pretty much Kingdom Hearts 2 update for the story. It's same gameplay, everything like that. Just the story just progresses. We got so much more, and you honestly need to get this game. And with that, if you guys are interested, I will probably mention it at some point during one of my streams, whether or not I will give it out as some sort of giveaway. I haven't quite figured out what I would do for the giveaway, how I would determine who would get it, because it wouldn't be fair to be like, first one to come and claim it, it's theirs. It'd be kind of messed up, because I have people who literally, I'm not even streaming for 2 minutes, and people are just there. But like I said, I may talk to some of my friends, see what they think. Like, do they want to try to play the game or something? And I promise you, if I do say you're getting the game, you're getting the game. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, oh, you got punked. No, it's still clearly in the wrapper. I'm not gonna be that guy to you guys because I already have two other copies of Kingdom Hearts. But tell me what you guys think. For those of you who have played Kingdom Hearts 3, do you think it's good? From what you have seen, heard, all that stuff, do you think it's lived up to the hype so far? Because so far it has met my standards, but I want to be even more mind blown than I have been so far. I want to be able to end this game and just go, oh my god, that was spectacular. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button. And also tell me what you guys think about a giveaway. Do you think I should give this game away? Or do you think I should do the smart thing and sell the game? Because, you know, my parents will probably be like, boy, if you don't sell that game and get yourself some money, you gotta be an idiot for the rest of your life. Now, that's not what they would say, but that's what they would think. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised. But make sure you press that like button, share, subscribe, follow me on social media. All that is down in the description down below. Check that out. And if you want to see me play this, press that bell icon because I be streaming this all the time and I do have them uploaded. So check those out and make sure to come back for more. But hopefully I will see you guys next time. But until then, deuces.